Hello, and I'm about to do a extract from The Amazing Smeller Man, Peter Putrid, which is a book by myself and my absolutely amazing, fantastic, wonderful, talented son Dylan. Hi Dylan. Let me just move that camera around there a bit. As you can see, both slothies are here today, Dylan. Okay. Might hope I've had some glasses, huh? Okay. Right, so a bit of background. I'm always told off on these videos for not doing enough background. We just came across it, I didn't know what you're talking about. You think I do? Okay, so Peter Putrid, a shy teenager, was attending a science exhibition when he was the victim of a terrible accident when Professor Charles Onyonsoop let one go at the same instant that a malfunction occurred in a radioactive isotope. This caused the young Peter to be caught in the blast of a radioactive whiffy, which gave him amazing fart powers that enabled him to fight crime as the Amazing Smeller Man. There you go. Can you read it? There you go. That's what you get. Right, okay. What should we do? Oh, flashback. Okay, let's do this one then. I like all the little jokes they've got on here, you know. So, like chapter 2 here ends with difficult times lay ahead for our rootin' booty-tootin' superhero for sure. And then it's got, but not on this page, and an arrow. So try the one opposite. Anyway, my son Dylan, that's so inspirational. I'm not saying he did the most amazing, a large part of the writing. All the royalties, if you buy a copy of this book, go to Dylan, by the way, okay? He was 9 and the time I'm recording this. Love you, Dylan. Right, The Amazing Smeller Man, Episode 3, Flashback, Part 1. Many weeks later, but before now. Disaster strikes New Malden as Max Doubt, a humble electrician, is forced by an evil gang of villains to work on a Sunday for cash in hand. "I won't do it," he cries. "I always declare everything, just like my daddy declared he taught me." But the gang are ruthless contractor killers. Contractor killers. Oh, there's a tortured pun if ever there was one. And they threaten that if Max does not do their bidding, they will tie his arms and legs to 4 sparrows and make them fly away. Frightened for his knees, Max agrees to do their fiendish bidding. At 9 a.m. he turns up at the home of Mrs. Elsie Nees, a 103-year-old pensioner and part-time line dancer. Last performance to date, 1936. He changes her light bulb and hands over the gang's inflated invoice. £103? cries Mrs. Nees and falls to her namesakes. "I only have me pension to live on. Can I pay you in instalments?" "I suppose that will be okay," says Max in pity. Forget which voice he started this chapter with. "Good, come back in 15 years, I'll give you a fiver then." That would have been funny if I hadn't interjected. So, £103? cried Mrs. Nees and falls to her namesakes. "I only have me pension to live on. Can I pay you in instalments?" "Oh, I suppose that would be okay," says Max in pity. "Good, come back in 15 years, I'll give you a fiver then." Max goes back to the gang empty-handed and with an empty light bulb box as well. "Where's our money?" they ask menacingly. It's on its way," Max stammers and tries to make a run for it. Unfortunately, he was in the toilet at the time and only gets as far as 3 feet before he bangs his head on the door and renders himself unconscious. When he awakens, he finds the gang have wired him into the lights of a Christmas tree in the garden of number 23 Acacia Drive and turn them on. The occupants of the house, Mr. and Mrs. Albert Wonk, hear the sound of sizzling hair and go outside to see what is going on. Right, now I have to stop here because this camera here, hello camera there, is a high-def 4K professional camera, and it takes 37 minutes to upload a 4-minute video onto YouTube from this. So I do apologise for the top camera, the 2 standard def 2D, but these are going to be short clips from now on.